See, we have this whole lamp action going on over here. It's a really nice lamp.
I love lamp.
But sometimes it's in our shot, and when it's hanging there, sometimes it goes directly right on top of my head, and it looks like I'm wearing a lamp as a hat. And I don't like that because that's a distracting shot. So then I have to jump up there, and now I'm out of breath. And on that note, here's a giant box of donuts. Now, you're probably thinking to yourself, Chris, can you get to this video? But when you look at all these donuts, you think to yourself, which donut do I want? Which is kind of like, what lens do I want? And one of the biggest questions that I always get on Instagram and on YouTube and in person is, Chris, what lens should I buy? Chris, what camera body should I buy? Chris, what lens? I have extra money. Chris, lens, Chris, lens, Chris, lens, Chris. And that it just keeps happening over and over again. So today, by the end of this video, you will find out your next lens, the lens that you should be buying or at least consider purchasing. You're probably thinking to yourself, Chris, there's so many people who watch these YouTube videos. How are you gonna know my specific needs? So let's find out how to do that. A few days ago, I was browsing Reddit. Yes, I'm a fan of Reddit, and I follow a subreddit called Photography. And I was looking up the top posts of all time over the last couple years, and one of the links that was posted by this guy named William Chick, or Cheek, C-H-I-K, William posted this link to a website that he created called whatthelens.com. And now if you go to this website, they will tell you what lens you should get based on the images that you like. We'll use the donuts as images. They present a bunch of donuts to you or images, and you start going through all of them, and you pick the images that resonate with you, the ones that you like, the ones that your eye says, hey, that's a good image. So I thought we would go to this website and we would do a little test myself to see what lens Chris Howe should get next. So let's go to whatthelens.com. Welcome to whatthelens.com, the ultimate lens finder as seen on a bunch of prominent photography blogs and Reddit. If we move down, it says, I take photos of everything with an Olympus camera. Wrong, that is not correct. Let's switch these different preferences here. I take photos of travel. If you guys know my Instagram page, I like to take a lot of travel photos, so let's switch that to travel, or switch it to your preference with a Sony camera. I shoot with a Sony A9, A7R III. Really love the Sony setup, so choose your camera brand, and let's start this thing. It's gonna give you a bunch of options, and you have to click 20 photos, so let's click the ones that I like here. I like this one of the star trails up there. Ooh, this black and white, very moody. Ooh, I like this guy over here. Like this wide shot, it's a nice stick. It's a very nice stick. Ooh, this lighthouse. David, excellent shot. Let's move on. Oh, look at this puppy. Not a fan of that photo. It's a cute puppy. Kind of looks like an old Japanese man, doesn't it? Not clicking that one. This one's nice. Ooh, I like this dog. Ooh, I like this hand. Asking for service, like, yes, click me. Ooh, this shot's nice. Love the saturation in that one. Like this one, I like this one. These elephants are nice. Ooh, this is moody. This little kid at the window is kind of cool. I don't know what this woman is waving at over here. She's probably like, bye, I'm on an old train in Russia or something. Keep moving on over here. Ooh, this woman probably in Iceland somewhere. I like this wide shot here. This is a nice shot. How many more? 3 more. This one's kind of cool. That is an expression if I've ever seen one. I don't know what that lady's telling her, but she looks excited and also kind of tired. Like she's had too many coffees, tired. You know when you've had like too many coffees and you're just in your eyes just feel like they hurt? It's a little bit of me today, but also mostly this woman in this photo. Let's keep moving on. This wide shot's cool. 1 more image to select them all. There's a couple of repeat images every now and then. I'm gonna go with like this one here. Boom, we have our selection. Now what is the lens for Christopher Howe? It's my full name, by the way. Christopher James Eric Howe. Eric is spelled with an H. Not important news. Let's find out what lens. Vario T FE 16-35 f4 ZAOSS lens, or the Sony T with the little asterisk FE 55 f1.8 lens. And wouldn't you guess it, my most used lens out of all the lenses that I own is a 16-35 f2.8 G Master lens. So this website not only recommended the right lens, nailed it on the head in terms of the 2 recommendations. If I was traveling, I would probably bring a 16-35 millimeter and a prime lens like a 50 mil or a 35 mil. So this website pretty much got it right in the ballpark there. So if you guys head over to whatthelens.com, leave a comment with your results, and I'm curious, leave a little note if you think they were right, if they were wrong, if you actually think that that's the lens that you should probably get next. Quick little recommendation once you guys are on whatthelens.com, while you are selecting your 20 photos, try to envision what photos you would be proud of taking, the photos that you imagine yourself taking, and also just generally what your eye gravitates to. This will help the algorithm that's in the website give you a more accurate result. Don't just pick the photos that you just like. Try to envision the photos that you would actually be taking in these situations. Now on this note, we've talked a lot about gear here, and everyone loves to be like, I want this lens next, and I want this lens next, but there's a good chance that the lens that you already have is enough for you right now. In most cases, if you're looking at a travel photo, you're like, oh, I love this photo. It's not because of the lens. It's generally because of the lifestyle, the experiences that these people have. So instead of investing in camera gear, maybe invest in experiences. If you like taking portraits, maybe you go and hire a model so you can get some really dope portraits, even with a kit lens, because what's inside an image can be even more impactful than what the image was shot with. So that is my last little tidbit for you guys. It's not always about the gear. Try to look at the context of the photo, what's in the photo, and maybe that investment is a better investment than the lens. Thank you to William for making this website to hopefully help some other new photographers and seasoned photographers find out their next lens. And you were right, 16-35 was the lens for me. If you guys saw some value in this video, please press like. It actually makes a difference. Subscribe and hit the bell to be notified for future videos, and we will catch you guys in the next one. I'm just gonna close this video out while I eat a Fruit Loop donut. It doesn't look that appealing, does it? Like, I get it, it's kind of cool. Let's see what it tastes like. No, see, the Fruit Loops are stale. You wanna try this? Tell me what you think of that.
Good.
It's good? Are the Fruit Loops not stale to you? Was this a good recommendation? Did you select the right donut? Is this the donut for you? Are you just coming over here to steal my food? Oh my God, you're getting food everywhere.
I like this one.
Yeah? There's a Nutella one over here. we're gonna end on this guy. Oh, that's the one.
Whoa.
That's the donut for me. Whatthedonut.com. Select your top favorite donuts and the donuts that you envision yourself eating. And maybe I'm talking with my mouth full. This is gross. Can you put a little black bar over here? Censor out this garbage. Bye.